Hello everybody, welcome to Gary the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing some Pokemon Legends Z through A, and I'm a little late today and I do apologize, and also I need to fix the camera for a little second. Hold on. Yes, I'm a little late today. It's because I overslept. I've been having some terrible sleep this past couple days, and it's something. It's something. Okay, so where were we last left off at? On to Pokemon Legends Z through A was we just got through the tournament, the Z through A Royale, and we ended up back at the hotel, and now we're going to be finding out what caused the collateral damage called Boom. More reading, yay. Good, everyone's here. Everyone's okay. What even was that? An earthquake? No, I don't think so. It was more like a boom. I mean, no, it's something to do with Prism Tower. It looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari is streaming about it now. Of course she is. Let's get to the roof so we can see for ourselves. Why is the elevator always so slow? Normally, I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. The janky charm. Okay. I'm going to remember that. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. So when there's three people, it's okay. But four, it's like, okay, no, that's too much. I get it. I get it. Jeez, he's so huge. AC, Floette, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Ange in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. Everyone in disbelief. Hey, look at that! It's like a new birth. A rebirth of the Prism Tower. Nice, nice. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower! It looks so cool! I mean, this looks really bad. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Ange goes rogue as well. Ange will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. So it's literally a doomsday bomb. Don't worry, Easy. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey, Vinny, this is about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. I understand. We'll head out now. Well, you guys know what it means, right? Alright, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrico Plaza. Once Floette has mega evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Ange. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Ange Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar, i.e., I'll let you guys do all the heavy working while I just be in the back and act like a supervisor. Don't do anything. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Okay. What? Good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Gary. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. Why me specifically? There's a Zygarde cell. He's so small. Yoink. Or more like a Hail Mary jump? Damage to Centrico Plaza and its vicinity appears to be minimal. That's good to know. Meet the others in front of Prism Tower. Can I walk there? I mean, I could probably walk there. But I'm not going to. I could now teleport to Prism Tower. That's interesting. I don't think I could do that before. Whoa. Starting to look more like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet here. In the epilogue. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this place, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Fourteenth. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify this situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having two trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, let me guess, we have to battle each other. Which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Gary are both rank A now, Tawny. That's right. So we should battle so I can prove that I am the strongest trainer. Of course, I knew this was going to happen. And then I'll be the one to save every person in Pokemon Lumiose. Sounds fair, Vanny? If that is what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. I know, Vanny, you lost to us. Like, really bad, I mean. Alright, Gary, talk to me when you're ready to battle. That's a good question. Well, I think we're going to start off with Ampharos. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. Is this classified as S rank? I mean, S plus rank or A plus rank? We're ready when you are, Venny. Trainer Tawny, rank A, authenticated. Trainer Gary, rank A, authenticated. These two trainers are cleared to battle to decide who is the strongest Z-A Royale trainer. I'll prove that I am the one to handle this. As Team MZ's leader, I'm ready for the responsibility. I won't lose to you. I'll win this for the city. I knew you'd say that. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. Can we heal up after that, before we take on the tower too? I feel like I'm going to be hitting a severe disadvantage if I don't. Connie of Team MZ. Meow Stick. In theory, I should have brought out was Gyarados, but that's fine. Well, since you're bringing out those, I'll give you the Thunder. Oh, wow. No Thunderbolt for you. Wait, why were you using Thunderbolt on... Never mind. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. Why Feraligatr? I have an electric out. Okay, fine. You got Breaking Sweat. I got Dragon Pulse. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I've met so many people I care about. Hold on. I'm trying to trade out here. Leaf Storm. Giga Drain. Poison Jab. Leaf Storm. We're going to end this one. You know what? Even with Roserade, it's still pretty interesting. I could take out a Goodra. I'm going to be the one to fix the tower with Floette, so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Well, sure. We'll see how that goes. Avalugg, my friend, my man. Protect. You did it too late, bro. Poison jab it. Oh, what a miss. That crunch almost got Gyarados. That was not gonna be good. If I'm going to protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. Tawny, have you seen the scoreboards? Alright, Meganium. Make me proud. Solar beam it. Giga Drain. Boom. We're bringing out the Talonflame. Oh. Maybe I should just brought out Greninja. Would have been a better option. I can't believe you've got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. How could you not? I have not lost a single one yet, okay? And it's about to change, but... This music score is interesting, though. What in the world's inboard doing? Have. Well, it changed. Well, you got Imbor. I got Greninja. Hydro Pump, go! Boom! There she blows! That was kind of simple, even against a Mega Evolved Imbor. I really wanted to be the one to save everybody, but I know you could protect them too. She actually let her pride go. Look at that. So you really are Lumiose's greatest trainer and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a team member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. You only found me right outside the train station, okay? It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready... Oh, look at that. I healed up. Nice. Man, Team MZ's the best. I'm so lucky to be a part of it. That was... Phew! That was an amazing battle. I don't even have the words. I've never been emotionally moved watching a battle before. Okay, Naveen. Alright, let's do this thing, Benny. That was the shortest 12-minute match of my life. I believe matters have been settled. Gary will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait, please. Please let me do this instead. What? But Gary won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people in Pokemon Lumiose. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Gary has a job only he can do. What do you mean? Gary, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumiose if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in this city, not to mention everyone else. Lumiose is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Gary down here as needed. Huh? I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. That's true. Yeah, excuse me. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 300 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All this stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years of you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Gary. Lyda. Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumiose, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city, they are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Staring at her. No pressure, really. Here we go. Woo! Also want to point out, so if AZ has been alive for 3,000 years, was it? Where was he during X and Y era? That's a floetite stone. All right, Floette, Mega Evolve! Everyone do the dance, the stance. Oh, it's only Tawny though, but... What am I looking at here? That's a big hand. I mean, that's a small hand. Let's go, Floette. Why is there no voice actors? You know, when you think about anime and that Pokemon they didn't start anime, but they, you know, dabbled into it a lot longer. Well, how come the windows didn't break? Oh. Hit the ZL button. It says to hold X to skip. This must be the tower's control center. Like, even a Japanese voice actor, you know? This chair might be what we're looking for. There we go. Ready to roll. Hey, Gary, you better be watching. Huh. This reminds me, you still got to star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Floette, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. Yeah, but we got another issue. Where does all the power go? Oh no, it's a tree! It looks decrepit now. Not gonna lie, it reminds me from Mario and Luigi Brothership. That one plant, the final boss. Kind of reminds me of it, yeah. Is that what oh gosh, what is it called? It's not Victory Bell. It's the other one. The Final Evolution. I always remember. I sometimes forget about some of these Pokemon. That's what it looks like, the final form of it. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Yeah, you thought. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. So he runs away just like the AZ does. Shall we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be we wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. Oh, we actually have to climb down there. It's not Victory Bell. What was it? Is it Victory Bell? I think it is Victory Bell. Because it goes Bellsprout to... Now I'm lost. Pretty sure it's Victory Bell, though. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Bell Sprout. It is Victory Bell. Because it goes into Weeping Bell and then Victory Bell. Yeah, it looks like Victory Bell's final evolution. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to help Tawny? We have to stop the tower? Both? Gary, can you hear me? I have to say, things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going out about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect this city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tawny, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. Sure. I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... And it cuts off. What is it? I see Zygarde on the rooftop in the Magenta district. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Tawny? Can you hold that thought for a moment? What for? We need Gary to team up with Zygarde. Yeah. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue mega evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. But... Can I capture them? Greninja, go! Ice punch it. Thunder! Give him the chocolate thunder! Charge it. I'll give you the fire. Gonna end that Heracross's existence. Okay, never mind. Ouch. That hurt. Woo! Good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Gary, I heal your Pokemon. Thank you very much, Lida. I do appreciate it. I always need the help. Oh, hang on. I've got an idea. Here we go. Just what we need. What for? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Gary knows, right? A strategy meeting? Yep, it's a strategy meeting time. In the middle of nowhere? I don't think this is a good idea. Alright, we've got two objectives. Calm down the rogue mega evolved Pokemon all over the city and rescue Tawny and Floette from the tower. Do we get chairs and sit down like it's a table? No? Okay. That would have been funny, though. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Going to meet Zygarde. Yeah, but getting to it is gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could climb the wreckage. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Gary, but that's a lot for any one person. Wow, Lida doesn't trust me. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What do you propose? There's Kanari. What's zappin'? Team MZ, Kanari from Dying Formo is here to help jumpstart this show. Oh gosh. What? How did you get here, by the way, Kanari? Check it. I brought backup too. Okay. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? That's what I would say, Lyda. I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Gary. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Okay, Ivor. Good to see you are still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation, however, Miss Kanari here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. Everyone's here. The gang's all here. How we got in this call's hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Okay, Carbo. Right. According to Tawny, here, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta district rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. I like those eyes. It's what? What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Gary's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Gary get over to it. I was about to say, where is Jacinth at, you know? Allures, the thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having Laban gather information. We elites know better than to rush in blindly. Now if you will all check your Rotom phones, I have sent you each our findings. What an interesting view of the city. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Jeez, it's spread out pretty fast. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? That's a possibility. Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Gary. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Ivor just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock. He's right. With all of us working together, we can clear a way for Gary. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. There's a lot of area to travel and traverse. Alright, let's go over what we've decided. Let's hear it. Whoa. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Gary will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Of course it's called collab, Kanari, really? Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. Feels like we're missing a district. If you would all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grizham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournoi de Jacinth, of course. You could worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinth. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. Yeah, that's a good question. Gary, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumios. Hi, Emma. Dustin L. He's not like the old Lysandre from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza, so please, take care of things where they are. Thanks, Emma. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. I wonder how this is gonna go. That was, for real, the wildest strategy meeting that we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lyda. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we've just gotta bet everything on the possibility Tawny mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwen are waiting. Oh man, wild Pokemon and Mega Evolving left and right down there. Wait, what? Oh, she can see from the bird's eye view, that's right. Perhaps the abnormal state of the tower really is what's been drawing wild Pokemon to the city. I know we need all the help we can get, but I'd rather not owe the Rust Syndicate any favors. Exactly. We have no choice but to do whatever we can. My daughter waits at home for my return. I must do my best for her and all those living in Lumios. Your daughter? I'm assuming we don't go here. Though that looks cool. Pretty sure that's where we came in from. So now the whole entire city's a mess. Thanks to a certain someone. Your rendezvous point with Ivor and Gwen is just up ahead. Why, thank you, Lyda. Is there like Pokeballs and stuff like that scattered around these ruins and such? Once you reach them, give them a hand if they've found trouble. I can't go this way. It's just... Wait a minute, what? That Kangaskhan's baby is not a baby anymore, what? Gary. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice at your service. He knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district, as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual, of course. He'd crush it in his giant fist otherwise. Yeah, figures. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Oh gosh. Just stick with me, okay, Gary? I'll take Gwen over Ivor. I don't want to break any bones. Should we take out the Garchomp first? Well, we got Phalanx and others. Let's go and try taking out Hydro Pump the Garchomp. That didn't do it. Oh no. Ice Punch it. Surely that'll do some damage. Ouch! That was uncalled for. You know what? Garchomp. Okay, I died. There's so much stuff is going on. Everything went black. I can't see anything. Want to attempt the battle again? Yeah. I need a dodge. I need to use Y and I need a dodge. Dodge like a mad lunatic. Can I skip this? I guess the only way to skip is pressing the A button, but I'm pressing A and B. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go with Meganium on this, and we're gonna hopefully not get eviscerated by the Pidgeot, but hopefully take out that Garchomp pretty easily. Can't remember what these types are. I am Mega Evolving now. Let's go Alolan Meganium. To be honest with you guys, if Meganium was in a Alolan region, this is probably what he would look like. Solar Beam. He played. It's not doing anything what I wanted to. It's dealing damage. Steel Wing? Interesting. Doing? Flare Blitz it. Where did the Gengar come from in the Heracross? That Kangaskhan is beefy. Justice prevails. Okay, Ivor. Two Sharpedos and a Caesar. Dude, those Sharpedos look cool, though. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Okay. Okay, this must be Nimona right here. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Gary to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Gary. Hurry. Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Ivor. Gary, bump me. Huh? Touch. Good luck. Gwen, I'm sorry, but do I really need to take Ivor with me? Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. How is she going to be able to take on two Sharpedos with Chandelier? This way, follow me. Oh, I don't want to follow you. I can't run? Huh. Let's cross the bridge up ahead. I'm hitting B and it won't let me run. Won't even let me dodge. Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. Do we jump? I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. Wait, what? This guy. We had best find another way. Any clever ideas, Gary? We could use some of the rubble. A pile of paneling could help. I see. That section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we could knock it down. And let me use my muscles! I mean, even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Well, Lynx, time to Mega Evolve! There's strength in numbers. Oh, poor guy in the middle. The guy that is lifting up the big guy. One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart, Justice Punch! This is the only time that he doesn't get in trouble for wreaking havoc onto public property. There you go, away across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor. So here I am. I see if Link saved the day. Gwen, you're alive. Quiet down. Of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumios, not me. Right. Let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Gary. Yes, go on ahead. For Lumios! What is up with all the fist bumping? They learned their lesson from Splatoon and say, in a Pokemon game, we need fist bumping. I'm not a fan with fist bumping, to be honest. Great, you made it across. Streamer lady's just up ahead. Don't say that to Naveen. Her name is Kanari. Kanari. She's not some random streamer. I mean, to be honest with you, she kind of is, but just like I am. I can't climb up the rooftops. Oof. There's more story involved. I'm not sure if I like it. Steelix. Yo. And a Blastoise. Oh no. Things ain't looking great here, huh? What? Why did I say it like that? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or we need your help? Bet. That's why I'm here, you know? Lumios is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. Oh my goodness. I never let Kanari deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. Does that mean that he, like, he's very rough around the edges with his company? I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution really hurting them. Wait, where was there a Blastoise in this place? Let's go, Gary. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss. Okay. You're gonna be fighting them too? Like, is that why they're in that stance? You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? #1 Kanari fan. Come on, Gary. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Maybe. Why can't I capture the Steelix though? I would like to capture the Steelix. Bug Buzz. Using Dig, I'm going to use Talonflame. Flare Blitz. Air Slash. Agility. And Stone Edge and Liquidation destroyed my Pokemon. That's grand. Charge. We're charging. We're going to give him the Thunder. Thunder in that Blastoise career. Dragon Pulse. I can't use electricity on Steelix. Bring back out Gyarados. I can't use poison on Steel though. Psychic. Ouch. Bug Buzz. Bringing out Meganium. Make me proud, Meganium. Solar Beam it. Got him. We're in the 70 crowd. That feels good. You may be the MVP of the Z3A Royale, but me and Electros get the reward for most improved. Okay. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. Why, thank you, Kanari. I do appreciate it. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Oh my. How did you guys do this so quickly? Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. Oh, Kanari. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that's lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Gosh. Kanari's a bit upset at this. And I would be too. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Gary. How do they know about all this? We call them the rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon. Isn't it awful how scaffolding gets taken apart the moment it no longer has a purpose? Life is cruel. Oh gosh. Have you been good about trading in colorful screws for Kanari plush? Oh, that's the vendor. Well, I know how many scaffolds we've put up around Lumiose. Close to 50 of them. That's good to know. The scaffolding is for the future of Lumiose itself. It's the finest work we've ever done. Scaffolding? Okay. Kanari's grandpa is so kind. He told me that I'm good at more than just quizzes. Here's a Pokeball. We gotta keep our eyes and ears peeled with Pokeballs. Ever since you beat me, I've been watching tons of battle streams so I could up my game. Hello, Follow. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. Guess me and Excadrill got a little carried away. The rest of the crew, too, actually. Alright, let's find these Pokeballs. Show us what you've got, Gary. It's all up from here. Set your sights on the sky, kid. Hyper Potion. I like how they were so kind enough to give me potions and stuff while on these scaffoldings. I'll check every single place in my surroundings. You new to the game? Yes, this is my first playthrough. Gosh. Great balancing up there, kid. Thanks. I like to get this Pokeball. Nice landing, kid. That looked real good on the stream. Wait, what? Crap. I fell. Wait, what is this? They even have signs for this place and everything? What is this, an attraction? Want a free Pokemon? I'm good. Just trying to do the store at the moment. I have to actually walk up and up around again. Oh, I can't go through the opening there? Oh, that's okay. This is a weird spot. It's a Pokeball. Rare candy. Hold on, there's a Pokeball. IK, you getting it? Nice going, kid. Almost there. I gotta jump through that. Why did they do this? Could you carry yourself like a pro? I'm impressed. Very impressed. Why, thank you. What a finish. Let's give it up for Gary. I'm okay. You don't need an applaud for me. Goal! Do I get something out of it, though? Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Ooh, 2 B-drills and a low punny. Uh-oh. Looks like trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. Was that supposed to be a compliment? You mean in Kalos? Yeah? Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs to for my city. And my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode? Let's go. We're not doing an any percent speed. No, I'm good. Could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. I'm getting there. Jeez, Gwen. I'm fighting to fight on. Justice will be served. Got Laban. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Laban, but why? That's a good question. Hello there, my dear Gary. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. As long as she's trying not to kill me. And so, my dear Gary, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon before I arrive there. What? Now, I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. I start to have doubts about this game with its fist bumping. Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh. She loves running her mouth. Yeah, you're right. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. We got Aggron, and we got a Solomons. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Look at that Solomons, though. It looks cool. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will, and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are gonna use our strength to free them from their suffering. Gosh, she goes from this kind self to this, let's beat them up, I want blood. Let's do this. It's like an on and off switch with her. It's kind of scary. And Mega Neon, let's do this thing. Actually, you know what? It might be best for me to Mega Evolve. Let's Rock Smash. Now, this was a good move. Good start. Because if they use any dragon moves, it's not going to be super effective. Though Steel will be super effective. Run! Oh, I'm so sorry, Erdos. Give him the jab. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hold up, ouch. First of all, we'll take care of that aggron. Agility. Flare Blitz, go. Okay, Roserade. Roserade, I'm gonna need you. Well, he's dead. Gosh. That aggron was detrimental to the plan. I forget that fairy type is super... Steel is super effective to fairy type. That was awesome. You killed it out there. I feel like the Knuckles onto the character is going to have too much germs on it, you know? Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Laban? What in the heck did you, I mean, how long, it was nothing, Lady Jacinth. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Wow. Oh my. 3 Howdooms and 2 Obama Snows. Oh my. Have fun with that. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. Wow. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Gary. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinth, kindly follow me this way. Why did my character go with him? Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you into Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Jacinth Zone on. This Jacinth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Gary. It's okay. Those Obama Snows or Snows just look vicious. That's a deadly combination right there. Let's go, Dragalg. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable. Let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. For Lumios! Clefable's battle cry is so cute. So adorable. I'll fight against you or beside you, anywhere, anytime. What? Thanks? Oh, I could go into the restaurant, right? I can't. Once this is all put to rest, let us battle again, my dear friend. I'm not sure if I want to do that. You're doing great, Carbo's just up ahead. Thanks, Lida. I see Scolipede. Oh, there's Carbo. Time to saddle him with some debts for a change. Do we really want to do that, Naveen? Is that all they're going to tell me? Okay. We're battling in a mall. It's something new. Nice phone. Report in, Philippa. How's it looking? Look over there. How's it looking over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? Oh, Gardevoir and a Gallade. I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Felipe, this situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. That's what you need to be focusing on, Felipe. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scolipede have your back. I'm not sure if I like that. It is Carbo we're talking about here. I like the cape on Gallade. I got Roserade. Maybe not a good idea though. We're using poison against psychic. And Fairy? Giga Drain? Give him the jab. Gyarados, go! Ouch. Give him the jab. Scolipede owned that, that Gallade. My goodness, Scolipede's pretty good. Scolipede is pretty good. Who knew? I mean, it is a pretty powerhouse, and it's the evolved form of Skorupi. And the only thing I can think of is like black and white. I think that's where it's from. Unova? I think so. I've got my grunts waiting up here. Up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Though I'm pretty sure it's Unova. Guess I can go take a look. Yeah. Well, no, it's Gen 4. Gen 4 is Sinnoh. Yeah, it's Sinnoh. So, no, Skorupi is that's Drapion. It's, I have the wrong Pokemon. Scolipede's Gen 5, yep. That is black and white. It's the evolved form of Venipede. It goes into Whirlpede, and then it goes into Skorupi. I got two completely different Pokemon mixed up. It's been a hot minute since I played Pokemon, okay? The gang's all here. Why are we looking at a building, though? Whoosh. Felipe isn't here yet? Afraid not, sir. He's running a little late. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? That might be the case. Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the holovators and what? All you're trying it doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show? Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves then. Well, Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. They don't seem like they're excited about this. Hey, Felipe. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. I like Felipe compared to Carbo. Oh no. My mouth's open too. You know, how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people. Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rusted and a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Carbo, we've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. Do we call someone? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Oh, he's the last rung. Don't you worry about me. I see Felipe's now on his knees a little. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. Felipe was standing up. Now, yeah, he's on his knees now. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You'd better climb up quick, cause I don't know how long we'll last. Good idea, Carbo. Good idea. I gotta climb up a human ladder. What in the world? I never thought I'd be doing this in a Pokemon game. Are they all gonna be crashing down? Do I need to pull you up, Carbo? Go get him, Gary. What? Zerenape, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. It's my first time coming to this page. Nice. Nice, nice. Welcome, welcome. Looks like there's a pathway. Something's going on with Angel. We may not have much time. Ange. Exclamation mark makes it feel like it's an L. Don't worry about me, though. I've still got Floette up here. My goodness, there's all these cables. I mean, roots. I mean, yes. You're getting close to Zygarde. It's easier to tell if I'm up here. Is this the last spot? I guess so. Oh. Just look at the bridge, Garrett. It's right there. Alakazam, a Metagross, and an Aerodactyl. Those are not so nice Pokemon. I don't think I'm going to be doing this without some help. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid that Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. I have to battle with them? Does that mean that we get to see the Charizard Mega Evolve? I hope so. That Charizard's gonna just destroy that Metagross. We got the Pyroar. Well, it was inevitable. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hydro Pump it. May take out the Aerodactyl. I might have to use Ice Punch on the Aerodactyl. I think that would do more. Is he Steel? Man, it's hard to see what's going on. I want to take out the Aerodactyl first. No! Poison Jab. I don't think Poison's gonna do much to Rock, though. But Grass would. Toxic Spikes. You could drain the Metagross. That did super effective? No, I don't think so. It's the Metagross. Bringing out the Ampharos. Thunder! Not Dragon Pulse. Slamming down for Thunder. Wait a minute, what happened to the other one? What happened to Alakazam? Did he get like... He probably died right before Metagross died. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of? I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. 1 Ember Roast, our signature drink at Nouveau Cafe. Take it already. Thanks? I'm not sure if I should have coffee this late at night, though. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now, too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you going to do? Then where will you head? She's like, tell him. I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of this city no matter what they may think of me. That's a good indication of what to do. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? I want to help Tawny. I want to stop the tower. Sure, let's go with the first option. That is a noble desire. Now, let us each set out to accomplish what we must. I think Zygarde has showed up. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Oh my! That's a lot of pincers. Those seem a bit deadly. Is this basically like hornets, but with big pincers? That's what I feel like. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You know, Charizard could probably single-handedly take them all out. To be honest, you go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. You guys just think about money, don't you? We will handle this area for you. These guys. This way. They just are oblivious to the main character? In Zygarde? Okay. Just as scripted. Follow Zygarde to the final destination. I can't run. My running powers are all spent. Wait, who activated this this spider web? We're gonna have Rosa raid. Whatever we're gonna be facing, I'm assuming poison's gonna be our best friend. It's alive! The plant looks like it has a muzzle on. Hey Gary, I see you from up here. I'm glad you found your way to Zygarde. Remember the day we met, how we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Ange Floette starts acting. Zygarde, you and Gary have to save Floette and all of Lumiose. I see, you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Gary. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells, only off by 1. Only 1 cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. Isn't that how it feels like playing X and Y? Trying to find all 100 of them. But afterward, while Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity, will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies within you. I know that I was once among those who choose to take rather than to give, but that is no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. What does that mean? The one cell. Get a jump. The one cell's that been haunting us this whole time. Wait a minute, that's his eyes? But is this his full form? I have so many questions. This isn't his full form, is it? This feels like it's Mega Evolved full form. Range Floette is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. It looks gothic, if you ask me. If a plant could be gothic, this is what it is. The red pill or the blue pill? That's the question. What am I attacking here exactly? Let's work with your Pokemon to attack and create an opening. Giga Drain. Psychic. Poison Jab. Mega Horn. Bug Buzz. I just need to use range attacks, right? I like us as Hyper Rogue Range Floette. You know what would be really good against this? Probably fire. But it's probably is fire that we're versing. Steel Wing. No, not Flare Blitz. Well, Flare Blitz got it. It's gotta be a sign that the different colors. So like this is probably gonna be water. Or ice? Something. Maybe I'm just wrong. Let's use a charge. We're gonna thunder this thing. I did a lot. Ice Punch. Get a second thunder in there before the charge runs out. Ice Punch it. Give it another thunder. Not charge. I didn't mean to charge. Dragon Pulse. The tower sways as it goes. Oh. Let's see here. 1,000 arrows. 1,000 arrows is kind of powerful. Wait a minute, why is it ground? Look at the pretty lights. It's creating spores. Oh no. Oh, I'm supposed to hide underneath it? Alright, let's go. Greninja. Oh, I can use Hydro Pump behind it. But that does nothing though. I'm getting blocked by crystals. Ouch. Roserade, I'm gonna need you. It's using like a poison field. This is why I like grass types the most. Well, I wouldn't say I like them the most, but grass types are pretty, like, versatile. Can I poison it? You could drain it? Uh-oh. We got more stuff. Can I heal first? Good prime opportunity to heal. We're gonna use Max Potion. We're gonna Max Potion and Pharaohs. Oh, at least it saves the progress. That makes things a little easier. At least that goes through walls. I'm gonna revive Greninja. Because I don't know how much XP you get off of this. And I would like to have everybody to have XP from this. Toxic Spike it. That almost touched Roserade. I give you more spikes, bro. Even though I don't think spikes are going to help me. I need more Giga Drain. This way, Roserade. How much HP does this guy have? I'm running. I just had to get Roserade. Go back out, Roserade. Show them why I gave you the Miracle Seed. Man, I love Miracle Seed. That item is pretty good early on. Also pretty good late game as well. Not sure why, but the Zygarde's midsection, like his chest area, kind of reminds me of like a pumpkin. About 1,000 waves. Okay, Roserade. Well, Roserade died. I need to heal back up Roserade. Let's Mega Evolve Ampharos. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Give that luscious locks. Charge. Thunder. Dragon Pulse. I believe Charge only really benefits Thunder and Dragon Pulse, though. Because it does special. Oh, it's for special defense. One down. Give him the thunder. Special defense is pretty good. Thunder. We're gonna go with Meganium next. Leaf Blade it. Giga Drain. Gonna Solar Beam from the back ropes. Oh, it's gonna use Rock Smash, but probably not. Giga Drain. Does that justify the means? No. Get out of there. Talon Flame. Air Slash can go long range. Flare Blitz it. Well, there goes Talon Flame. Bring out Gyarados. Let's heal back up. Revive Talon Flame. Poison Jab it. Mega Horn. There she falls. Who knew plants were vicious? I've seen Florges, okay? I've versed the Florges before. Plants are vicious. No, I want to see what Land's Wrath was. Go Core Enforcer. Whatever the heck that means. It's Dragon. So maybe it's good. Hey, buddy. So typical with a Z mark on it. Oh, the flower is sad. You put an end to Ainge Floette's rampage. What the heck is Ainge exactly in this way? Oh, hey guys, I'm back. The tower, or Ainge, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Gary. How about that? Yo, don't forget about us. Hi, Kanari. I like how the only one that is the outlier of this is Jacinth. What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the Z3A Royale join forces, we can accomplish anything. Allures, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar Lumiose, Jacinth, and the rest of you, I suppose. Jacinth, really? Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. I like how Felipe never said a single word, nor did the grandpa. Thank you all so much, especially you, Gary. Tawny, are you alright? I'm fine. Takes more than this to faze me. Now all that's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Ainge, and we'll finally be done. And I trust Quasartico will put together a nice party to celebrate once things calm down. I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe Regissime would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Of course, Jacinth, because you want the money. I get it. Pass. I'm down for whatever, so long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. I like how Jacinth is the last one. And she also has a different sound effect when she phases in and out. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ainge trying to do? How come I knew it was going to be this easy? I like how it has horns. It is going to nuke everything. Ooh, pretty. Is that the mega shard? Mega crystal shard? Or you get an interplanetary like explosion gonna happen here? It can't be. No, no way. If Ainge fires Floette's light of ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumios left to rebuild. Think, Garrett, think. Something inside your satchel is shaking. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. An ordinary pebble, entrusted to you by the Pokemon known as Zygarde, is completely unremarkable. Do nothing or grip tightly. What? Why is that a thing? The pebble transformed into a Zygardeite stone. So, he never did Mega Evolve? Wait a minute. Where you at, Zygarde? Are you sure you should be standing on that? Oh, I can actually activate it. Look at that. Yes, the animation and everything. The question is, what is he going to be transforming into? Okay. Question, what is his arm and what isn't his arm at this point? It's interplanetary destruction. He just used the spirit bomb. Oh no. I had to say that from Dragon Ball Z, you know. Why does it look like he has a big, like, nuclear bomb on what? Is this a cannon? Oh, I have to target it? 4 Enforcer now turns into Nihil Light? It's still Dragon type. What does he say? I would even take Japanese voice actors, okay? It's kind of sucky without the voice actors. I'm not entirely sure what I'm looking at here besides a white screen of death. My eyes. Ooh, sparkly. It's like a firework off the 4th of July. Oh, hi, Tawny. How's Floette doing? What looks like they're asleep? That was it? As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. I will never look at X and Y ever the same again. My eyes! Oh, okay, just fade in. I was about to say I might need updated contacts or lenses. Is this it? I guess. Okay, that took an hour and a half. Wow. I was expecting to go for about 2.5 to be honest. So, what is my impressions of this game so far? This game is interesting. I wouldn't say that I would recommend it. Though, for $60 on the Switch, I'm sorry, but in my opinion, I think it's worth more like $50. If you could pick this up on sale, like Black Friday shopping, probably worth it. $60? Like, I'm thinking of Scarlet and Violet, right? I'm thinking, is Scarlet and Violet worth $60 and this worth $60, right? Scarlet and Violet had so much more. Like, so much more stuff to do, like, to explore and everything. It was crazy. That I would see worth $60. This, not so much. That's in my opinion, at least. Now, will we be doing the DLC for the game? Not at this moment. There's still... Felipe, what's on your shoulders? Is that... Oh, they're trying to climb up. Okay. Sure. We'll see. We'll see about the DLC if that does come to pass. It would have to be later on this year, though. It would not be like right away. Are they still fighting Mega Evolved Pokemon? So this tells me that anybody from Jacint's group, from Richesame Hotel, can cause that Jacint zone. Interesting. Where's Charizard? Charizard's the main attraction. There's the professor. Well, not really professor, more like director. You know, the one thing that I am grateful for, though, is that at least the end of this game, compared to Scarlet and Violet, at least the end of this game, I'm pretty sure I won't get a DMCA. No, is it DMCA? A copyright notice from YouTube. Because the end of Scarlet and Violet, which this is one thing I hate about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, is they had a song that they asked another person to do, and it's copyright written. How, like, it's so stupid. That should be on Pokemon. In fact, 110% on Nintendo. Wait a minute. Is that a zone around Prism Tower? Interesting. I wanted voice actors, but there was no voice actors. At least in the, like, some of them. Hi, Giannis. Welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I don't like this game. Not worth $100. I'm not a big fan of this game per se. I do agree. Is it worth $100? No. There is the DLC that is $30 on top of the $60. But if you go and do the Switch 2 version, it's $100. Yes, you are correct. In my opinion, I would say this is probably worth maybe the ballpark of $50, maybe even $40. I mean, I bought it for $60, the pre-order of it, but I do agree it's not worth $100. I would rather prefer, if you wanted to buy a Pokemon game that is like, okay, that's worth it. In my opinion, is the Pokemon Legends Arceus. Buildings are just copy paste, and few buildings that also they use menu screen. Most valuable franchise, $100 billion BTW. I know, right? You would imagine they would put a little bit more care in the game. I like how they still show up Game Freak for the developer. Nintendo shows on there as part of the copyright, which is odd. I think I've talked about this in the past. Apparently, Nintendo bought out Pokemon Company. Otherwise, why would Nintendo be on the name in Pokemon games nowadays? Right? I'm usually biased towards Pokemon, to be honest. I love Pokemon games. But nowadays, like, Arcade, welcome. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Do you want to trade? I'm good. I'm good. Just here to finish up the story. Probably see what else is left of the game. Thank you for the offer, though. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. Wait, he actually died? Wow. I can't believe in a Pokemon game you will actually see someone who dies. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes. Me? Every single time they do this, like, just go to the next section, you know? Not so he could have his grave dug. Wow, Naveen, really? Keep watching over Lumios, AC. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. And from a distance, I have Lysandra. For 3,000 long years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. I think we need a good meal. Yes, that's... I'm starving. It'll be that Curie again, I suppose. We've got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. To be honest, I was expecting so much more for this game. Like, I wanted it, the whole Kalos region. Not just Lumios. Thank you for everything, AZ. May you finally rest at peace. We'll handle things from here. From here. Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure this is all the same choice. Why do they give me a choice? If I make a guess, in almost every Pokemon game, there's always an epilogue. Do you guys think there will be? One of the least playable also after finishing the game. The map is so small after you finish the game. What else is there to do? Interesting. Finn. There usually is an epilogue, even from the very beginning of Pokemon Red and Blue. No, actually, they're... No, not Red and Blue. It's like... I'm pretty sure from Johto region, from Gold and Silver. Some days after the event with the tower, as calm begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Throw it against the wall. Chuck it out the window. Make sure you don't hit a dog in the process. Wait a minute, is there dogs in Pokemon? Besides Pokemon dogs? Ooh, why is there a Pokeball here? There is a Pokeball containing a Lucario on the table. Do you want to take it with you? What? Sure. You took Lucario with you. There's a letter from AZ near the Pokeball. To Gary, I leave you my Lucario as a symbol of my gratitude and respect. Wait a minute. This Lucario was given to me by a certain trainer who hoped it might keep me safe. If you should ever meet her, please tell her that I kept it with me until the end. I must tell you that I have found you to be a Pokemon trainer of the highest caliber. In all my 3,000 years wandering this world, never did I imagine I might encounter a human who would achieve Mega Evolution with Zygarde. I find so many memories flit through my mind now, here at the end of things. What the heck is flit? To move about rapidly and nimbly. I guess that makes sense. What is up with these words? I have to actually search these up. I remember my mother giving me my Floette, grasping her rare black flower. I remember the flames of war taking everything from me. I remember the amazement, the joy of witnessing Mega Evolution for the first time. I remember my encounters with the legendary Pokemon of Kalos. I remember when that dark day fell over Galar. Wait a minute, hold on here. All that falls into the past disappears. These memories will fade, as will I. Wait, he remembers Galar? Huh, interesting. Your story is only just beginning, dear Gary. I pray that you will live a life free from regret. I am truly glad to have known you. Thank you. Is that the same Lucario from in X and Y that protected the tower? Gosh, whatever that tower was called. Maybe it was Prism Tower. I can't remember. It was a tower that you're supposed to go through, and you found this Lucario, and then you may get involved with the Lucario. It was a bit weird. First floor lobby. Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrico Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time for having ceremonies? Now is exactly the time. I'd say we've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumiose needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Wait, the first catastrophe wasn't just Lumiose, it was the whole Kalos region. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Gary? What I'll do? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the Z3A app. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strong trainers and be granted a wish as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? You save the city, I bet they'd give you anything. Oh, hey, Tawny. Hey, all of you, come here a sec. The future of Lumiose City. This is probably the last quest of the game, if I make a guess. I found something while I was sorting through AZ stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, If you are reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floette and all those who live in Lumio City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is, as you young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own end, ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart, signed AZ. Oof. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof, the day of the tower went berserk. He must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So what will we do about the hotel? We probably don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business, right? AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasartico would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our Z3 Royale wish on this. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieve rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrico Plaza. Understood. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. Dun dun dun. Okay, you all heard that right. It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrico Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our two ranked trainers will request. You're probably right, but there's no point getting nervous about it. Let's head to Centrico Plaza. Centrico. How come it's starting to sound more Spanish? Centrico? My dear Team MZ, oh no. Why are you here? In person, mind you. We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers would wish for. The bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. Then why not just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I'm so glad you asked. My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumios strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Wow. Wait, what? Oh dear, I would never have expected to share a dream with someone like you. What? Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament. That is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Tournoi de Jacent? Why that name specifically? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Oh, whatever. Vinny's waiting. Let's go. Gosh. These two. Once I reach the top, I shall turn Lumio City into Jacent City. Okay. True strength means training your heart to recognize the right time to use your power. Can I just teleport over? I can't. Okay, why is it a wild zone now? Ooh, what can we get? We could get a Bulbasaur. We get Chikorita. There's a lot of other stuff here. We can also get a Hippodon. Interesting. Interesting. Huh. You know, Prism Tower looked better before this whole thing happened. You know, 5 years ago in X and Y. It's the mayor. Oh no, it's not mayor. Is it the mayor? It's the president. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue. Lumios' residents, human and Pokemon alike. Would you be willing to try to tackle with Zygarde, okay, Jet? It was not an easy work, okay? We owe you all a great debt. But really, it wasn't that much. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it with the help of all those tough trainers Gary had battled. You welcome? Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny. Yeah, Vinny. With the look, it still feels like it's Doug a trio in his head. In his hair. Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the Z3A Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted, as long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Tawny? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. Oh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet they'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. Exactly. In that case, what do you say, Gary? I want us all to battle Pokemon together. I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumios. I like that last option. We've already made Centrico Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. In that case, what do you say, Gary? Live in harmony with Pokemon? I feel you, but that's Quasartico's whole mission. We can leave that up to them. In that case, what do you say, Gary? Battle Pokemon together? That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. The Synth and the others sure seemed hyped about that idea. I fully support more Pokemon battles. Should we ask for the Z3A Royale to continue then? I see. What an interesting turn of events. What, is there a problem? No, rather AZ had approached me as well to ask if the Z3A Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging the Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. The future of Lumios City. That was it? If you'll give me but a moment. Attention Z3A Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. They planned this? Seems about right. Your Z3A Royale app has been updated. Only mine, as you'll see when you next check your app. You should now be registered to take part in the Infinite Z3A Royale. Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Quasartico Inc. for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I'll inform the other Z3A Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. You work fast as always, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too? I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out what those things are through the Z3A Royale. I hope you're all ready. Starting now, we're rivals. Seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matters most. I hope the competition sparked by the Z3A Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumios City. Alright, let's go do whatever we need to prepare. The infinite Z3 Royale awaits. Another main mission. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 side quests. It's been 2 hours. Oh. We'll go to Local Bureau. Looks like Emma wants to talk. We'll probably do this task and then we'll be off. Mimi seems interested in your Diane site. Oh. Mimi must be sensing some kind of psychic energy. They can telepathically pick up thoughts and feelings and transmit them to another person. Using telepathy takes a lot out of Mimi, so I've asked it to hold back. But even so, sometimes it happens to pick up on something, like just now. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe that Dion site you've got is imbued with some kind of strong emotion. Well, there goes Mimi. Yes, we follow? Why don't we follow Mimi and see where it's headed, Gary? Shine bright like a gemstone. EX1. I'm assuming that means extra? Extra one? Maybe there's more than just one extra mission? I don't know. Tiny mushroom. I think Mimi is picking up on something. Hold on a sec. Hi, Sedna? Mimi and I are on a case right now, and we might need your help. Yeah, if you could let Eris and Nyx know too, that would be great. Sorry about that. I was just checking in with some friends from back in the day. Old friends, huh? Yeah, you see, I run the bureau now, but it was started by a detective named Looker. Is that why it's called the Looker Bureau? Oh, is that who your office is named after? Exactly. He was such a kind person, helped teach me so much. But it turned out he wasn't any ordinary private detective. He was an international police officer. So eventually he had to go off and solve more cases somewhere else, i.e. Alolan. Far away, probably. I took over for him as head of the bureau, and I'm doing my best to run things with the help of Mimi and those friends I just spoke to. Mimi has been particularly helpful. Its telepathy has helped solve so many cases. But like I said, it gets worn out if it uses those powers too much. We must have found something. Onwards! Come on, Gary, let's follow Mimi. Because Mimi won't let up for us. Boba berry. Tiny mushroom. Tiny of all the mushy rooms. What is it, Mimi? Wait, were you picking up on my own feelings? You looking for bread? Is this Mimi's mystical power? Somehow you can hear Emma's thoughts in your head. What's going on with Mimi? Is it hungry? I'm getting pretty hungry myself. Are you hungry? Oh, yes. I was just thinking I could go for a little bite to eat. Thanks for looking out for me, Mimi. What do you say we make a little pit stop to refuel? Why can I now listen to her thoughts? That's a bit weird. Oh, it's delicious, wasn't it? Now then, Mimi, how about you show us where you wanted to go? Come on, Gary, let's follow. Go buy Quasartico ink. I wish that these EX missions are different colored. Exclamation marks. Like green ones. Or maybe even red ones. Make things a lot easier to depict which one is a normal one and which one is a EX one. What's up, Mimi? What are you doing in front of that elevator? You want to go up, don't you? I think we're close to finally unravel the truth. We'll go first. See you up there, Gary. Pokemon first. And then ladies first. And then ladies second. And then we go. There? Oh. It's a Pokeball. I gotta get the Pokeball. Well, gotta go back around again. Pokeball screwed me over. Round two, round two. There's so much of these Mega Shards up here, though. That's a bit concerning. Oh, look at that. Someone let the, Wait, is that a Mulga? Did I already get a Mulga? I did. Someone left this open. It's a Fletchling. This is a very secretive place. There's a lot of Mega Shards here. Whatever you were sensing is around here, right, Mimi? There are so many Mega Crystals here. Too many. It's not normal. It's Carbinks. Carbink. And a Deoncé. And what's the other Pokemon? Maybe it's related to your Mega Stone somehow. The only way to find out whether it's connected to your Mega Stone is to catch it. I think the preferred thing to do before we do it is we save. It is fairy. So maybe I use poison? Ready, Deoncé. Or it could be classified as Deoncé, but Poison jab. Well, I haven't caught a Carbink either. Taking out that Carbink. I've already caught a Carbink, apparently. I don't think I caught it. No. Don't defeat it. You need to catch it. Oh. They gave me as many attempts as I need. Cool. I'm not sure if I like that hand holding though. Does that mean I can capture as many Carbinks as possible here? I follow. Welcome back. I missed. I don't think Pokeball's gonna cut it. I'm just gonna constantly keep using Pokeball until it gets in. Could always use Great Balls. Can I give you a Pokemon? I'm good. So I can't just farm this. Please? Ultra Ball, go! I'm good. After we get done with this mission, we'll be done for the day. I know, Emma. You don't have to tell me twice. Okay, we're gonna poison it first. Probably not the best. Yeah, probably not the best idea for that. No, no, no. That's not at all I wanted. Why did that hurt? I'm gonna wait. Please. No. In this nightmare. It doesn't come back, does it? I might actually lose this. Not really. Thunder's not going to do anything, will it? Oh, I actually did something. Dragon Pulse does nothing. What? Why would Dragon Pulse not do anything? That's Ice and Rock. Well, it's not the Pokeball of the issue. Please, please. I'm good. So it is working. I am collecting carbinks. That's cool. And I get a free heal up. This is a perfect time to just collect a bunch of carbinks. Even though it's probably not advisable to do so. I mean, everyone has their way of doing things, I guess. Poison jab, go! Bug buzz. Need you to use poison jab on him. Also, did you guys notice how Beyonce has... Oh no. I don't think... I thought I had a... I thought I had a gender. Leaf blade it. Get these guys off my back. Come on. Nope. Still wing it. Well, we got another carbink. Not gonna lie, if this is all is in this mission, I feel like this is so short. Not sure why I'm using Steel Wing on him. Poison jab. Poisoned. Capture it. Ouch. You didn't have to bring out that, okay? So Carbink is Fairy and Rock? Sounds about right. Back attack. I'm at least getting levels up. And this Beyonce is very brutal. Thank you, Emma. She's not helping me either in this fight. You wondering where I got the DN site at? I believe it was from... I think it was from a mystery gift. Maybe Solar Beam's too much. Just a little. Another Carbink. Come on. Thank you. Jeez. Finally, when everybody's actually alive, it's captured. Good job. I knew you could handle it, Gary. Hey, can I see that Pokemon you just caught? Are you gonna steal it from me? It's so pretty. When it's, you know, not trying to murder you or anything. Its glimmer reminds me of the Anistar sundial. The Anistar? Yeah, there's a strange sundial in Anistar City said to have something to do with megastones. This brings so many things to mind. In particular, I'm thinking about two people I've met since I parted ways with Looker. Namely, AZ and Professor Sycamore. Ooh, Sycamore! Haven't heard that name in a while. The professor spoke with AZ as part of his research into Mega Evolution. Professor Sycamore's theory was that Mega Stones formed 3,000 years ago when certain stones were irradiated by the light, the energy of the legendary Pokemon that was fired from the ultimate weapon. AZ nodded when he heard that. According to him, that's why we've been finding new types of Megastones recently. After all, the ultimate weapon was fired again 5 years ago. Why is it now all of a sudden we're finding these Megastones, not 5 years ago? It's okay, Mimi. I'm here to keep Lumiose safe, and Gary is here to help too. Make sure you take good care of this Pokemon, okay, Gary? Lumiose needs people like you, people who can really bond with all sorts of Pokemon. Kind of want to know what Deontay, Mega Evolve with Deontay looks like. I guess we'll head back to the Looker Bureau. Take care. I just remembered that AZ mentioned something else. He said during his long journey searching for Floette, he saw a phenomenon in Hoenn that may have been the beginning of all Mega Evolution. That's what got him always thinking about the bonds between people and Pokemon. Anyway, thanks for helping us out, Gary. I'll see you around. Is he talking about the battle between Groudon and Kyogre with Rayquaza? Shine bright like a gemstone. That's it? I guess we get Poké and an XL candy from it, but still. Really? I was expecting more. I was expecting similar to the Shaman battle. That's a Dratini. Okay. I'm leaving from the spot. These people. Reward list. I got Bulldoze. And U-turn is the next one. What's the last thing on this list? 49's a Master Ball. But 50 is a Shiny Charm. We can also get gold bottle caps. I'm good. I don't think I want to go for that. There are 10 other missions here. Should we do this next week? If we are to do this next week, it's probably just going to be doing all these side quests and then probably continue the main story. I know, it looks like we gotta go and do Challenger tickets? I thought we already did all those. 50,000? That's a lot. I can change photo. No, we're good. Alright, we'll call it even. Even Stevens for now. That's going to do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you all for watching this live stream / video. If you're new here and want to see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button followed by the notification bell icon. Consider liking the video. I see more of Pokemon Legends, or rather Pokemon series or series-based content specifically on the channel. And that's about it for today. In order to do these live streams is on Tuesdays at we might be going back shortly to the normal time slot. Wait, how many weeks is left in May? It depends on what goes down this weekend, because this weekend we're going to be doing I'm upping it from a 12-hour to 24-hour stream. We're going to be, yes, officially we're doing 24-hour stream on the 24th to the 25th, an attempt. Last time I tried doing a 24-hour stream was with Dustin on his channel, Dustin from Dustin Gaming. Go check him out. Links in the description below is his channel. He is my brother. After all, I have to give him some love and support. Not just because he's my brother, but he's a really, really good guy. So last time we did this, which was about 4 years ago or so, it was off of his side of his channel, and we lasted for, I think it's 16 hours or 18 hours in, and we just couldn't go further. This time around, hopefully we'll be able to complete the full 24 hours. And yeah, there will be lots of other stuff going on for that weekend to occupy our time for the 24 hours. There's going to be VR golf going to be going down. There's going to be something I would like to call Gotcha Hour, where we're going to be going through 4 different gotcha games, and we're going to be basically pulling the gambling card in it. There's going to be a lot of gambling in that hour, but probably an hour and a half to 2. There will be Splatoon 3. There's going to be World of Warships. There's going to be a new game that is going to be coming out tomorrow. Right now, currently is May 19th. I believe it's tomorrow or the day before and the day after. I think it's the 20th. It's Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. And we'll be doing that for about 2 hours, 3 hours. And more Splatoon 3. I'm not sure what else we're going to be doing. I'm going to be sending out a whole entire shebang of what we're going to be doing for that. Let me look up this Deep Rock Galactic real quick. When is this supposed to come out? Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core. It is tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be cool. And yeah, if you guys want to be there, we're going to be starting at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we'll be going probably till 7 o'clock the next day. Maybe almost 8 o'clock the next day, because we're going to be taking 15-minute breaks in between streams. We're going to have like 3 different streams. Anyways, either way, we're going to try to make it for the whole 24 hours. Without further ado, thank you all for watching this live stream backslash video. We'll see you next time on Pokemon Legends Z through A. And God bless you all. Bye-bye.